say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep the heat even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause these is hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. 30K on my riches for hard times. These just mad cause they bitching my archives. Jordan came back, throw the 4-5. If you play then you lay right there by your own kind. Pull up a 4 in a loco. Tell them run this bitch back like so-so. Got this rap shit here in the chokehold. Did a show out in Austin. Shout out to the trenches, now look how we live. Tell my BM to furnish the crib. Walk out the mall with some shoes for the kids. Deposit the checks, my bank full of M's. Pay them my rent, now I'm up for the year. The view look crazy from here. What I paid for some dogs could've bought me veneers. Texas piece on my neck could've bought your career. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep the heat even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause these is hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest. The largest. Up in Cali, put me in the blunt. Let my little brother roll him a Dutch. My little boy get whatever he wants. Madam T don't be asking for much. Pour and lean on the nuggets and runs. Spill the rest of that drink in a punch. Left wrist on some I had to stunt. Right wrist, I just did it because 600 the labor, you know how we coming. Tell them they ain't taking nothing. Standing on business, we shooting the punch. Hey man, go get you some money. I just got off a tour, finna go on another one. Album done, finna drop me another one. Couple of M's, finna run up another one. Super Bowl ring, shit, I had to go double. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep the heat even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause these is hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Hey.
Ready, Joe? Good.
All right, so here we go with round one as Dominick Cruz gets this highly sought-after rematch against Cody No Love Garbrandt, and you better be nice to Deep Cruz or he's going to walk down those stairs and come attack you in the broadcast.
He definitely will. Dominick Cruz has it's like he's a pissed-off rattlesnake all the time, just ready to strike. But he needs to focus on the guy in front of him, Cody Garbrandt. Cody Garbrandt beat him the first time with the best performance of his career.
Well, when Cruz gets into a flow with his footwork, it makes it very hard for his opponents to get a good read on here, and Dominick's flowing in this one, not a good sign for the opponent. Cody tells stories of he and his brother Zach going at it for days. This is a born fighter, and of course he has had mass appeal ever since donning those UFC gloves.
How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
And a left hook. Look at this dude trying to hold his own still. Well, he's connected with a lot of big shots here early, but he has failed to close the show. Could come back to bite him.
Boy, he hurt him bad. He hurt him very, very bad, very early in the fight. At this point, he's got to be thinking to himself, what do I have to do? He's got to go land another one, and the next time, he can't let him off the hook.
What a start he is off to tonight. Staying at range, timing his shots. Crispy like fried chicken, Jet. Let's go.
I mean, and you know the boy loves fried chicken. It's very exciting to see him flow like this early.
Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. You better start to tuck those elbows, or he's going to really struggle with that down the stretch.
Oh, powerful hook from Cody No Love. He had one of those in the previous round as well.
Cody Garbrandt is a phenomenal boxer.
Oh.
And you can see how tight that hook is that he's throwing it. He's landed it multiple times. You better defend or you're going to get knocked out.
So moments ago, you may have seen that uppercut got through, and his opponent's going to pay for it. 45 seconds remain in the round. Man, is he evading effectively. He has become increasingly hard to hit.
And notice, John, he is setting up counters. They may not be coming right now, but when you're moving the way that he is, the counters will become available to him later in the fight.
10 seconds to go in the round. Five minutes down, potentially 20 to go. Take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides. All right, 5 minutes down, DC. Let us get to round two. Cody Garbrandt versus Dominick Cruz. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. Right hand landed, boy.
There's that cross from Dominick Cruz, and even at this stage of his career, the footwork is setting up striking opportunities.
And he takes advantage of those opportunities, and you see it in all these crosses land. Dominick has landed this punch on multiple occasions.
Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on the side of his body.
Just mixing everything up there. Finding his target, using his punches, his kicks, and everything else to try to do damage to his opponent's body. I love this game plan.
Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career.
Swing and a miss with that punch by Garbrandt. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Cruz's nose is bleeding now.
Oh my goodness.
Knocks the body there. Oh, that is as big a strike as he's landed thus far tonight.
Sean Shelby just said, you ain't never did that. Nope. I wish I did, though. I love to keep somebody dead.
I still bust shots, I'm a Luger. Mashed off the drinks like Uber. Connected back home like a Wi-Fi router. Cats jumping like Puma. And I dream like Martin Luther. Fall asleep to the sound of the over. Nightmare, Frederick Krueger. Sleep with the fish, he's now restrainer. I'm snatching his bird and thunder. Tell me the target 6 feet under. He's at work, so his ass in country. Case that joint in the place got plundered. Don't talk about numbers in the UK, you know that they numbers. Don't care about colours, black and white, look at me brothers.
Breaking them down like steps on the back of the box of the croc. I bet you take that. Wait, I'm just way too hard to trace past love pins in an haystack. Wait, move that in and outside the gym. They're trying to get ripped. I'm holding them sticks with extension clips. I'm leaving them stiff and the ground get lit like candles. Wax them off with that bing from various angles. Box, rectangle, dash in the ground, all bruised and mangled. Grim, grab the cup, burst the gin. Grab the line, chopped it up. Pop the cap, brought it in.
Just stepped out, I had to step in. One of the young boys to to hook to the chin. The bouncer came out and he got weighed in. I put the foot down in the kitchen spin. But like I'm Michelin, 5-star food that I dish to them. Chefs on the road, cooking in the kitchen and I action like a Mr. Bean.
10-10 give a shit, got the fifth. Moves in the wheel and swerving the mains like Tokyo Drift. Took a shot, but he missed. Then made.
Ready? Good. Let's go.
Well, you know, Chael Sonnen can keep up a furious pace over 15 or 25 minutes if need be, but how will he approach this fight here tonight? Most people expect that he will try to wrestle early and find a way to feint his way inside and ultimately on the legs of his opponent.
We all knew this guy is a wrestler, but was he going to be able to get takedowns early? He did exactly what his intentions were.
Whittaker getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Oh, he got denied trying to pass. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, big connection there. The lead hook is good for Whittaker.
The Reaper, Robert Whittaker, that beautiful lead left hook.
Whittaker a threat really in all realms of mixed martial arts, but in that sort of traditional striking stance early.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job of really establishing himself, establishing his style inside the octagon. Constantly moving on the balls of his feet, ready to explode at any time.
Well, I got to pay off that right hand that he landed a moment ago. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Another takedown attempt here. Chael Sonnen going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Well, and this is where he needs to be, right? To be able to control position here, minimize the damage, and not be on the wrong end of the striking route.
Yeah, he's got to control him, right? Minimize the damage, but he also can get some damage off.
You okay? Good? Come
All
on,
right, so Cody No Love Garbrandt, Sean O'Malley, two former bantamweight champions. Garbrandt felt as though if he could get this matchup, he would win it. It eluded him for years. We'll see what he can do against Sean tonight. Your thoughts?
He's got exactly what he wanted, an opportunity. Cody Garbrandt, who is a fantastic boxer and wrestler, needs to use all those skills if he wants to get a victory. And for O'Malley, he needs to learn and use the lessons he learned against Rob Wallace-Willie to stay upright and try to land a shot that will make him champion. Caught the kick.
A lot of strikes of consequence coming your way when you fight Sean O'Malley. Moving really well here in this one.
Yeah, he's moving really well, man. This guy's a high-level striker, great boxer, can effectively attack you or counter you when you decide that you want to lead the dance.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Oh, man, there it is again. Those body kicks are really starting to add up. He is controlling the fight and leading the dance with that weapon. Defense has got to make an adjustment here sooner rather than later. Oh, and a cut just opened up on his forehead. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the heads will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Man, that was a pretty big head kick a moment ago. Oh, nice kick lands flush there, did it not?
He got him going back.
Oh, pardon the interruption, champ, but a huge shot landed there. Wow, hurt, but still firing back.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, Garbrandt's boxing. Oh, what a shot there on the inside. He's hooked out.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for. Oh, nice left hook.
Oh, this is not good. That right eye starting to shut. 20 seconds now remain in the round.
Oh my goodness, what a ground strike. This fight is about to be
There's the
done.
end of the round, and thankfully it came right then and there for him. He was knocked down pretty significantly near the end of the round. That will keep him in the fight. He goes back to the stool. We'll see to what extent he can recover.
Bigger shots than that, all right? You're going to shake this off. You're going to come.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit...
You good? You good?
All right, let's get to round two. Nice block in the follow-up counter with the jab. Oh, that uppercut jam.
Hey, this dude is lost. He thinks that his mom's out for Thanksgiving, but nope. You're in the middle of an octagon, dude. Get your hands up.
Oh, it's a big left hook. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky one, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
O'Malley's being very intentional with his strikes here, targeting that eye that is already swollen on the opposition. Oh, the sugar show. Sean O'Malley lands the left hand yet again. He's about as accurate with that thing as anybody in this division.
I think that's what's most impressive about Sugar Sean O'Malley, is even though he's still young in his career, he has a patience and a calmness about himself in there that not many people possess. But that left hand can only land because he doesn't show you anything as he gets ready to throw it.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent. Oh! So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Oh, working the inside of that leg. Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done. Oh, what a shot there. His left his skin still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alex Overeem's head. This fight is crazy.
Swelling. I hate to speculate, not a doctor, but you might be staring at a fractured orbital there. He's very close to the finish here. All right, DC, put your cell phone down.
not kicking doors and I'm just being honest. If you want sport, then we cook up like an omelet. I'm just being honest.
Put some respect on my name now.
Ready? Good. Let's go.
So here's Frankie Edgar. He had a lot of success as a collegiate wrestler and then quickly transitioned to mixed martial arts, where his hands have been a big part of the story. Mark Henry deserves a lot of credit for developing the boxing skills for Frankie Edgar. He is darting in and out, very good footwork. He's got that Patented New Jersey toughness and chin if he needs to lean on. Oh, Edgar comes in and lands, and now he gets out. This is a hard guy to get a beat on, BC, I would think, because he's there and then he's not. All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight when it's not working.
Man, is he a thinking man's fighter, right? It's almost as if he is throwing his counter before the opponent can even strike.
I mean, just right out of that high guard. He goes from defense to offense. And before his opponent can react, they've already taken the shot or absorbed the shot that he intended to throw.
King Grain always ready to attack even when hands are low.
Yeah, he's kind of the type of guy that wants to impose himself on you and really dictate the fight with his posture.
Matchmakers are smiling to our immediate right as both fighters continue to get off here early.
I mean, both of these guys are on the front foot. Both are working very hard, but they both need to be a little bit more responsible defensively.
Oh, what a beautiful cross there. I'm not sure you can teach hand speed like that.
Well, that's the thing. It's a good cross. The timing's great. But the speed is really what is throwing his opponent off.
Seconds to go. Misses again with a right punch. So again, trying to bait his opponent in here, looking to set up yet another counter. Yes, that's exactly what he's doing. He wants and needs his opponent to strike first. Not always easy being a counter striker. The crowd can get on you a little bit, but he has not deviated from the game plan here tonight. .30 seconds now to go in round one. Great block there.
Oh my goodness. Oh!
So far. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up.
You ready, Josh? Ready?
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Green gets the guard up yet again. Nice defensive sequence for him there. We don't talk enough about defense in MMA. He looks really good moving his feet and blocking those shots.
And having the discipline to know that you don't have to return right away. You can get back to range and then reset before you get going again.
Green's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
Oh, a nice job by Frankie Edgar to get the takedown here. You got to think Ricardo Almeida and Mark Henry like everything that they're seeing out of their pupil here tonight. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Edgar's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Green gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
You can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Straight to the body there by Ed. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it.
Oh! Man, that landed clean.
Huge left hand. Just out of range with that strike. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, he got his back. You got to isolate a hip to try to break that lock. Breaking the lock. He's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, body shot.
What a round.
All right, take a seat. Listen, relax and breathe. You're going to be okay. It's fine. Been here before. You just got clipped. I need you to go out there and
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look.
Good. Good. Okay, let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we
Oh, man, he did it again. His counter game is on point tonight.
Well, he keeps drawing him in, and he's not exiting out of these exchanges that he's paying for. Body shot. That was a jab.
Oh, big left hand. Nice defense on the single leg attempt there.
A lot of young fighters will go crazy trying to finish there.
Beautiful diving strike lands. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Edgar. Making all these shots count. Edgar's looking for that arm triangle. Ooh, he's got it locked in.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my no breathing, don't give a fuck if I cut my life into pieces. I reach my last resort, suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding. Do you even care if I die bleeding? Would it be wrong, would it be right? Ever took my life tonight? Chances are that I might. Mutilation out of sight. And I'm contemplating suicide. Cause I'm losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. I never realized I was bent too thin, till it was too late and I was empty within. Hungry, feeding on chaos and living in sin. Downward spiral, where do I begin? It all started when I lost my mother. No love for myself and no love for another. Searching to find a love upon a higher level. Finding nothing but questions and yes. Cause I'm losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Nothing's alright. Nothing is fine. I'm running and I'm crying. I'm crying. I'm crying. I'm crying. I'm crying. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding. Would it be wrong? Would it be right? If I took my life tonight, chances are that I might. Mutilation out of sight, and I contemplate suicide. Cause I'm losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Nothing's alright. Nothing is fine. I'm running and I'm
Ready? Ready? Fight.
Well, we might be the only people sitting in this arena right now. Standing room only. Dillashaw Garbrandt to meet again here tonight. In that first meeting, Cody Garbrandt was an inch away from landing a spinning back fist that could have produced an entirely different result. Your thoughts on the third act?
We're sitting because we have to. We would love to be standing like everyone else in this arena, but you can feel the electricity. Every time they fight, people cannot wait for these two to get a hold of each other.
Oh, and there it is. Oh, massive shot gets too early. Must have been a good warm-up in the back.
I mean, he walked right into that one, John. Huge catch, especially when it's this early in the fight.
And back to his feet. Oh, trying to hold his own here. Oh, big left. That's a tremendous footwork out of Dillashaw, really out of both stances.
Yeah, his fight from both styles, moving forward, always moving his head and his hands. Great job by TJ.
All right, so they don't fight the gains on paper, right? A big confidence boost there as he finds a home for that strike.
You know, nobody thought that he would be willing to stand and trade with this guy. It's going to be a very, very fun fight. Some interesting happenings going on in this one.
Dillashaw's really starting to feel himself here in round one, taking control. He was urgent right out of the chute, trying to land something of consequence, and he has controlled all the pace in the early goings.
Yeah, very early in the fight, you can see that this man is locked in and he intends to get a victory tonight.
Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point, you're
look at that counter with the uppercut, champ. You got to like that.
He caught him flush, and it looks like he might have hurt him a bit.
Well, you've heard the corner call to set up the strikes off of the feints. Nice feint left there by Cody Garbrandt. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. He might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now. It's like if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Oh, nice job with the slip and dip there.
I mean, I love that. I love his ability to see punches coming in his direction and just slightly move to get his head off the center line.
First round winding down here. Round two next. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown.
So round one, a tough act to follow. Here is our second round. TJ Dillashaw and Cody No Love Garbrandt. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Bang, Muay Thai on full display here. Dillashaw. Right there, he was flowing, and then you need a strike like that to get him off his game.
But that's exactly why we love MMA. Anything can happen at any moment, and you just saw it on full display. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Oh, my goodness. That's how you finish a fight.
Goes down again. The bonus checks down. Back to the feet. Oh, man, he's hurt. I am no analyst, but maybe wrestle?
Yeah, he might need to wrestle here. He needs to hope that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, and presents his hips to him so that he can level.
Total strikes and counting have landed for the great TJ Dillashaw. And connecting at a 44% clip tonight, DC, against Cody No Love Garbrandt. 90 seconds now in round two. Dillashaw going for the leg kick. He does not connect. This pace is just absurd. He has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar. Punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how these guys fighting tonight.
Dillashaw gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Well, he's got his back now.
No, you don't want him on your back. He's going to start looking to try to attack the rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. He takes his opponent to his side.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that.
All right, some defense now.
Good. Good.
Third round underway.
Oh, nice cap kick, yep.
Oh, man, another nice leg kick is there. Yeah, that one bothered Garbrandt right from the broadcast booth here. Oh, big left hook there. Oh,
my goodness.
Right, landed on both sides. Oh, you can't stay seated here up against the fence for long.
It's a bad spot to be in a fight, John.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Oh, man, how is he standing after he ate that knee? He has absorbed so many of them in this round, and now you can visibly see. Oh,
another one.
Diving punch lands.
He's setting up the armbar. Arm is very tight.
Oh, that's gotta be it. No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight was done. He loves to fight on.
Dillashaw gets back to the... Man, this is like when the basket looks like an ocean for a hooker. He can do anything he wants.
He can do anything he wants. Every punch lands, every kick lands, everything he tries works. That's amazing.
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. Oh. No more risk, man. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
In the half guard.
Dillashaw gets back up to the feet now. Not much behind the takedown offering there. Another knockdown. 30 seconds to decide it. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Ooh, mat return. Beautiful setup by him there, champ.
That was nasty, man. Never allowing his opponent to truly get away from him.
All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight. Well, how about TJ Dillashaw?
ready to fight? You ready?
All right, we're back at Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi. As many of you know, this has become a very special building and destination for UFC athletes. Back in the day, it was Fight Island. Now it's just Abu Dhabi, but special nonetheless. And we expect a lot of high-level action inside that octagon here tonight. Oh, nice cross by Sean Strickland there. He's got more power than you think.
Yeah, he's always right in your face, popping you with jabs, and when he sees it, he throws the right hand. We saw him put Israel Adesanya down with that right hand. This is a great weapon to have. Chimaev is so strong, man. Every time I'm around this guy, he grabs him. It's amazing how strong he is for being so small. He's only about 200 and some pounds naturally, but he feels so much heavier.
Man, he is approaching this fight like he's double parked outside. You'd like to see the early aggression.
And he's not getting met by much resistance. He's overwhelmed his opponent to this point. He needs to continue to press.
Oh, nothing but air there. He misses the strike, and he pays the price.
You cannot miss an overthrow. This guy will make you pay, and he is making him pay for it right now.
Oh, and he lands another knee there. He has executed that weapon perfectly all night long. He's landed several of them in this round, really starting to do some damage with those knees. Oh, the uppercut lands. He snapped his head back for the count.
It looks like he's hurt. He better be careful to try to find a place to recover. Big right hand.
And now a left.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Takedown. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
Trying to pass here. Nothing doing. Lands a nice punch from his back.
A lot of punishing ground and pound strikes have sort of been featured here in this round one as we come down the stretch.
There are ground fights, John, and then there are fun ground fights. This is a fun ground fight. This man is not just holding. He is finding openings and landing brutal ground and pound.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, big shots landing now, champ.
This is not where you want to be against this guy. He's too good at landing his ground and pound.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. And even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point, it's going to start to pay dividends.
Oh, that's a high-level transition. Seconds winding down in the opening round. Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, round one is done. Round two coming up. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Land.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Oh, and there's that inside leg kick. And just slap yourself hard on the inside of your leg and tell me how that feels.
I mean, it really hurts because that's the soft part of your leg. So you land that over and over again, guy will have a very tough time maneuvering out of a lot of the techniques he's doing.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
All right, there it is again, that right cross of Sean Strickland becoming a real problem for his opponent.
I mean, it's one of his best weapons, and he's very stingy with it. He doesn't just throw it for the sake of throwing it. He throws it when he knows he can make it count. Tonight, he's made it count.
Champ, I'm not sure there's anybody better to speak to Chimaev's takedown game than you. The way he enters, the speed with which he's able to get to your leg, it's like nothing I've ever seen.
I mean, the guy is tremendous, man. He's
up
and down.
Hold on a second here, champ. Looks like we might get a submission attempt here. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Strickland getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Khamzat Chimaev. Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Strickland gets touched again to the body. Nice punch. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. 90 seconds now to go in the round. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought.
This dude is lost. He has no idea where he is, John. He got hurt very bad. That was a perfect shot.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit. Oh, he got the takedown. He's hit the double leg. Looking back, John, that was a real nice takedown.
And now we'll see some anti-grappling on the other side. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's got to be it. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. Strickland gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp too.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit and don't get hit. He does a great job of that. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage.
That's a pretty counter shot there.
Yeah, he's got him hurt. Time that beautiful.
Man, the overwhelming striking display continues. The cross is in your face, and then it's gone and right back in your face.
Yeah, it's right back in his face. He's so effective with this punch. He throws the cross to hurt you, and then eventually...
Khamzat Chimaev going for the level change right now. Can't say I'm surprised. He was not getting the better of the exchanges on the feet.
There was a nasty right hand that landed a moment ago. More strikes to the head.
All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you gotta just go. You gotta start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks.
2 minutes and change to go in our third and final round. And now the fight hits the floor. Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Chimaev.
Trying to pass here, but it's a no-go.
You gotta like that, champ. No better way to crush your opponent's spirit than with a well-timed takedown.
I mean, he could sense that he was in danger. So he took his shot, put it right down on the mat. Now, he can exhale a little bit before he has to get.
All right, Khamzat Chimaev, your winner.
Coach. Coach. Let's go.
All right, here we go as we get another look at the future Hall of Famer, Max Blessed Holloway. He takes on all comers, and I guess for our stat guys back on the East Coast of the U.S., better be ready to go when this guy competes.
Yeah, I mean, the punch count is always high when you watch Max Blessed Holloway. And at this stage of his career, his only goal is to become world champion again. He has felt it. What does he have to do to have that feeling once again?
Oh, he blasted the kick to the midsection right there. Got it right below that.
Oh, he hurt him already. He's hurt bad. This dude is hurt, but he's still fighting.
They're certainly getting after it early. Oh, another knockdown! Oh, that power one got through as well.
He better keep those hands high.
Big right hands there by Max Holloway. All right, so close call moments ago, champ, as he found a home for that strike early on. Now we'll see if his opponent can work his way back into this fight.
That was a very close call. He seems to have him out of there, but his opponent's tough, right? He knew it would take more to finish this fight. Let's see if he can either finish him or if his opponent can find a way to work himself back into this fight.
Oh, both fighters land simultaneously. Starting to feel it here early round one, taking immediate control of the fight and taking the air out of his opponent.
From the moment he stepped into this octagon, you could tell that this man was locked in and it showed.
Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Get your hands back. Get out of there.
So 39 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. You know, there is a showboating component to this type of defense, but it's been effective tonight.
Yeah, because it's showboating, but it's a beautiful display of it. Because in those movements, he's been able to evade just about every strike coming in his direction.
Holloway's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Big-time counter shot lands.
This man is a wonderful counter striker and does a tremendous job timing those return shots.
This is crazy round of fight.
Big right hand.
So there's the horn signaling the end of the round. Thankfully for him, that'll keep him in the fight. Knocked down near the end of the round. Saved by the bell, ladies and gentlemen. All All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly...
You okay? Good?
All right, round 2. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to sleep.
Caught that. No, there's danger in that too, because when you start reaching on to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Pretty good block there by Holloway.
Oh! Oh, he took a left hook there.
These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. King Green moving forward, flat-footed. That knee might have landed there. Oh, this is good to see. Starting to pull back a little bit of momentum in the fight now.
Fights are all about momentum. And right now, this man is starting to regain something. But he's got to keep pushing, John. He's got to keep his foot on the gas if he wants to win this fight.
Just over 2 minutes to go.